Off the sauce and I'm geeked up. Don't come with that weak stuff. Marshawn, I'm in beast mode. I'm a G nigga, live the G code. Off the sauce and I'm geeked up. Don't come with that weak stuff. Marshawn, I'm in beast mode. I'm a G nigga, live the G code. Nickelodeon, I'm all that.
Space City Brothers podcast.
It's the bitch podcast because we bitching tonight.
Nah, you're bitching. Actually, I need to turn yours up. Let the Jews and the Jews talk.
Anti-Semitic much?
I said Hughes and the Jewels.
Oh, I thought you said, oh, well.
I mean, I'm cutting that out anyway. Space City Brothers.
It's the Space City Brothers podcast. Back again with episode 21.
Old enough to buy your 18-year-old college roommate's MD 2020.
That is the worst liquor ever. It is awful. It's good as fuck when you never had it. Oh my god.
No, because my roommate had an older cousin. No. Yeah, my roommate's cousin had an older boyfriend, and I have an older sister, so they just bought us up, and I didn't drink then. So I had like my sister bought me like 2 bottles of vodka for like a New Year's party we were planning to have and just didn't. And
college students. That
was about it. And then for like Brandon's birthdays, somebody else would buy his liquor or whatever. So that was it. And I didn't drink. So
we had one older guy in the dorms who used to buy us shit, like buy us 4 Locos and just give him the money and shit, and he'll buy.
And see, I didn't do 4 Locos. I thought that was idiotic.
I did 4 Locos one time. It was hands down. I drunk a 4 Loco, and on top of that, we went to the party. I smoked 2 blunts, and on top of that, I had a shot of this girl. I forgot what her name was, but she had it was like Kimmy Punch or whatever the fuck punch. It was like Everclear, Sprite, Blue Gatorade, and some other shit. Drunk that. And when I tell you I was out, I was done for the night. I was dancing, and all of a sudden the room started spinning. And I was just like, you know what? I'm going back to the car, dog. It was me and this white girl. This white girl, she went back to the car too. I was like, yeah, I'm done for the night. I'm done until the room stops spinning. But anyways,
I can't say I've had that experience.
It's not great. It was a great night too. With DJ Chose was spinning and shit. It's back when he was just doing like college parties and shit before he was like major. Shout out to DJ Chose. That's my first time seeing him. Wouldn't be my last. You know what I found out?
Shout out to the Houston DJs.
Yeah, him and my girl are from the same place.
It's fucking Houston.
No, but actually they're from outward. It's not really Houston. It's more like Katy. Okay. But the name of their group, it finally clicked when I went to visit her the first time. I was like, oh my god, they're from the same. I don't know. That's some real Houston shit. Like, you know what the fuck we're talking about. You probably lost this shit right now.
Space City Walt, Dynamic Mercenary,
Henny Pendergrass, aka Space City Tev, and
yeah, you just Hollywood now. You're not even doing any of the intro shit anymore.
I had a whole intro planned, but we just jumped straight into.
I mean, no, you just didn't bother to do it.
No. I had one.
You went into a whole.
I gave us a model and everything.
You went into a whole diatribe into your college drunk experience without even trying to intro the podcast.
Because I thought we were jumping straight into it.
No, I waited for you to do it, and you just didn't do it.
Live from the home of the Players and Plimps, the show where we talk nonsense about bullshit. Let's get it started.
So yeah, I don't care about Pharell. None of his music. Nothing.
Nothing?
Almost nothing.
Not change clothes?
I basically
not fronting?
I pretty much dislike Pharell. There's fronting. There's allure. I don't care for change clothes.
What about his beats?
Like, I'm telling you right now. There's fronting. There's allure.
What about that Frank Ocean song, "The Best Song Wasn't a Single"?
Nope.
But you don't like that song either?
I'm telling you, I don't like Pharrell.
Wow.
Pharrell is not that hot to me.
Pharrell's beats are great.
No, I disagree.
I like it. I love his beats.
I dislike his beats. They're not that great.
She the type of girl you wanna marry.
No, trash.
None of the NRD stuff.
No, NRD is whack. Well, let me wind that back because I'm just speaking out of
You just being
out of
straight hate
because I knew you was gonna keep going. No, I'm not a fan of NRD. Was never a fan of NRD.
I think he made Them Sugar.
No,
I'm pretty sure he did.
hold on. I'm on his production discography.
Because they added it to. Well, shit, that's a fucking playlist, so I shouldn't say shit.
It's looking like a no.
Oh, you didn't?
It's looking like a no.
I need to delete that off that playlist. Yeah. Real hard though, bro. I don't understand how you can not like him.
I don't like him. He's not that good to me.
I think now he's.
I'm looking at all the stuff he's made, and it's just no's.
Happy?
Fuck no. Fuck that song.
Remember when he was doing them 24-hour music videos and shit?
Fuck Happy.
I hated that shit.
I can't tell you why, but fuck Happy. I hate that song. Every time I hear it, I get pissed off.
The complete opposite of the song.
I hate that song.
That nigga said every time.
Oh well, he made Good Kid on Good Kid, Mad City. So that's 3 songs. Or he's credited on. I don't know how much he's involved, but I like Good Kid.
I'm pretty sure it's more.
I'm up to 3 total.
Lupe shit he made too. Some of Lupe.
Okay, Oceans. That's 4. I don't care for BBC.
Oceans off of Magna Carta Holy Grail.
Yeah.
I fuck with that shit. Like you can see the ocean when you hear that song. That's crazy. I'm trying to think of what.
He got a whole bunch of production.
Even well, I don't know if he made that. If he produced that song for Child Rebel Soldier. I'm still low key upset about that.
I was not into Child Rebel.
How you gonna make a group with Kid Cudi?
Oh, he made All Right, so that's 5.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that shit. All Right is hard, dog.
Yeah,
All Right is like a neat. We should replace that as an extra.
I hate that song. Hate that song.
You gotta tell him what songs you talking about.
Well, he has a long list, so it's just like whenever
been in the game for the longest time.
Whenever
clips, you hate clips
and grinding. So
I was about to say,
6 songs.
What about Mr. Me Too?
That's 7.
And I think he made What Happened to That Boy. I'm pretty sure he made What Happened to That Boy. You gotta look that up.
Let's see, Birdman.
Cause that was that whole little thing.
I don't remember him being on a video, so that might not have been him. Nope, Manny Fresh.
Oh shit! I'm sorry, Manny. My fault, Manny.
It has like 8 people. It says Manny Fresh, the Neptunes, Timbaland, Jermaine Dupri, Swiss Beats, Jazzy Fizza. No, that doesn't count. That's like 8 people. That doesn't count.
Each nigga adding an extra piece into it. How does that work? Like when they
What Happened to That Boy? Producers the Neptunes. So that's what, 7? Like 7 total songs out of all his shit.
But I don't think the Neptunes isn't. I don't think Neptunes is. It's Pharrell.
The picture
it's 2 different dudes.
It's duo composer Pharrell and Chad Hugo.
Shut me the fuck up.
So yeah, I'm not that hot on Pharrell. And his modern stuff I don't give a shit about. They're all whack.
What did the third dude in NERD do?
I don't know. I'm never a fan of NERD.
I need to find out what he did. It's like the Black Eyed Peas.
I was never a fan of NERD. I'm like that with Kanye now. There's maybe 2 songs on Daytona I actually like, where they come up in my head, and there's maybe 2 songs on Nas's album.
If you know, you know.
No.
You don't like If You Know,
it's
You Know?
The games they play and What Would Meek Do.
The games they play.
Or the games we play.
I hate What Would Meek. No, I like What Would Meek Do. I hate that one with Rick Ross.
What's that, piano? Hard piano? Grand piano?
Whatever the fuck that shit's called. And the beat switch up at the end. I hate that shit. What you do? I hate that fucking shit.
I was just listening. Go to the album.
Nas album, I ain't really nothing. I can't say I like.
It's called Hard Piano.
I don't like that song. I can't.
Nah, nothing stood out on Nas' album.
Nothing,
and
the cop shot the kid, but that's because the repetitiveness of it.
And that's just Children's Story. I love Children's Story. So that's not even that good. He should just did it on Children's Story.
The best part about Nas' album is
somebody tag me when you do this. Somebody changed the beat to just the Children's Story playing through on Cop Shot the Kid with Nas' vocals. Just straight up the Children's Story beat just all the way through.
I'll do that shit
and
tonight.
then send me that shit so I can replace it.
Oh,
on my
I need
iPod.
to get that. I need to get the acapella, but I'll do that shit tonight for you, dog. I still get down every once in a while. You know I'm retired.
This nigga just smacking on a lollipop throughout the fucking podcast.
Oh, they niggas can't hear me.
Yes, they can.
No, they can't.
Yes, they can.
No, they can't.
Yes, I guarantee you they can.
I promise you they can't.
They can. You got
because I smack my lip every time I get ready to talk.
No.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah,
I just noticed that I smack my lips every time I go.
But that's a different sound.
Same sound.
Teyana Taylor. Teyana Taylor Shumpert. Her thing came out. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be her album debut or if that's just like, hey, you know what? Kanye cranking these out, we dropping them.
Bro, that's not even her album's not even finished. Oh my god, they released they released a unfinished fucking album just so they can get it out on time. They haven't got everything clear.
No, and that hoe was late, wasn't it?
I think
so. That hoe was late too.
It was supposed to drop June 7th. I don't know.
I think that hoe was like 2 days late. That's why I started.
Bro,
that's why I was seeing
already. What the fuck?
That's what I was seeing. It's like, oh, it's supposed to come out the 18th, but it came out on like the 20th.
See, I didn't know what time because I'm not looking for no Teyana.
And then it's called Keep That Same Energy. And I was like, come on, fam, like you really trying to be hip? Like you trying really hard to be hip?
That's what SZA would name my album. But yeah, it's not finished.
Wait, what?
I said that's what SZA would name an album or a song. Keep That Same Energy.
Nah, all the SZA songs is like all the SZA stuff is just one word. Like
no, I'm saying that's what her album would be called. Like or
like her album was called Control. The best songs is The Weeknd, Love Galore. It's like, but it's not a whole fucking sentence.
Broken Clocks.
It's like it's just bam, Broken Clocks. That's it. It's not, hey, keep that same energy. It's like no, she's not trying to be hip with none of the stuff she does. She just does what she like. Like if you call your album Keep That Same Energy, the only people who like that's just an internet thing. That's just Bodega Boys in like the last 6 months.
Everybody.
That's basically like the last 6 months. You wasn't saying that in 2017.
No, I definitely wasn't.
Nobody was saying that.
I tell that shit to my girl all the
except
time.
the Bodega Boys. And then
Keep That Same Energy, fam.
So no.
I don't know. I didn't listen to it. I didn't listen to
I'm
Ghost.
just not. I don't care.
Kids See Ghost or.
No, I'm not listening to
I'm
that.
not gonna listen to. I'm not gonna listen to nothing that Kanye West has is directly involved with. Like if he's just featured and makes the beats, it's fine.
I'm just disappointed. Like once I got Nas, and I'm like, yeah, he's not batting that well. So I'm not finna listen to 3 other 7-track whatchamacallits
which
that
I like
are only 2 good songs. No, I hate it.
I like the 7-track thing.
I hate it.
7 to 10 is a good album. 7 to 12 is a good album.
I hate it.
10 to 12 is a good album.
I hate it.
Because I have a short attention span.
No,
I can't
to
be listening
me,
to music all day.
10 is a pretty good mixtape. Album needs to be like 12 to 17. If you get to 20, it's kind of like, okay, you're definitely gonna lose me in the middle.
Fucking Chris Brown making
a 40-track album, niggas
who do cocaine in one weekend and one night and shit. The fuck. I still ain't heard all of that shit.
And niggas like, I'm performing the shit out of this. I'm making this.
I think he did that shit.
Say, I'm going to Waco. I'm going to Lubbock.
He did that shit.
I'm going to Bogalusa, Louisiana.
He did that shit just in case he had happened to go to jail for something the next year.
I'm going to Lake Charles. I'm going to Lake Charles. I'm going to Albany. I'm hitting all the small towns. Hey,
it's Chris Brown with Jasper, Texas radio station. I'm here with.
He performing that hoe in Blend.
Oh man,
He performing that hoe at the Palace in Auburn Hills and shit. He getting all his money's worth out of that music.
oh my god.
But he
Hey, it's Chris Brown. I'm up here at Prairie View College.
Boy, he do
Be sure to
some-
come to the Baby Dome.
Before he do some dumb shit again.
And go to fucking jail. That's all he did. He had a feeling. He had premonition. I might fuck up and go to jail. I might fuck up and go to jail this year. Let me go ahead and get these 3 albums out. Who's like, you know what we should do? 40 albums. It pisses me off. It's most of the shit just sound the same. Chris Brown is not a good artist anymore.
No.
He's a great dancer. I wouldn't like.
And
I'm not looking for meaning from Chris Brown.
That doesn't even hold weight anymore.
Yeah.
So
Cocaine, baby.
Cardi B and Offset
They're married.
have been married this whole time. They got married in September.
When did they meet?
I don't know. I don't care. It just, I heard it. I was like, wow, that's weird. So they got married, had a secret wedding at whatever house they was at, and the only person there was like her cousin. They was just like, oh, we just gonna get married here.
Who does shit like that?
That
nigga did that shit because he cheated and got caught.
Dumb millennials.
He did that shit and cheated.
That's a millennial shit. It's like, it was like, hey,
let me marry her. So
no, it's like it's like wake up one morning. It's like, hey, marry me right now. It's like, okay. It's like, shit, you making money. That's the most millennial shit I've ever heard. Y'all are trash. And then they had a proposal after.
Like, that's so stupid. How you get excited about a ring that you should have got originally? What the fuck?
It's like, what was the point of the whole, like, oh,
Hey,
we're
marry
getting
me.
married thing? It's like, y'all are dumb.
Hey, marry me.
Y'all
I'll
are
tell you
just
one
dumb.
thing. That baby gonna be well taken care of. They gonna have
I don't care.
Quavo giving them gifts and Takeoff babysitting, because Takeoff don't go nowhere. He sits at home and watches Judge Judy eat soup in his sweaters. That's Takeoff in my mind.
What the hell are you talking
That's
about?
Takeoff. Because I was online. I was on Tumblr and I was looking at King Joffrey's Instagram, and then he was just going in on Takeoff. So then Takeoff in my mind became like this grandpa who just sits at home, soaks his feet every night. Like, he just does club performances instead of going out afterwards. He just goes home, soaks his feet, eats a nice grape, some nice grapes, and watches all his court shows, catches up on his court shows, and he knits in his spare time for his grandchildren. I made him an old lady. I don't know why.
Yeah, you're a fucking weirdo.
I made him Whoopi Goldberg if she was like normal.
I mean, she is. She just
She's
old
not.
money rich.
Whoopi, I was about to say Oprah. Oh my god, Whoopi Goldberg has an Oscar and a Tony and what's the other one? Golden Globe and
She
Emmy.
got what, 3 of the 4?
No, she has all 4. She has an EGOT.
Yeah, so she don't have to do nothing normal
that's
anymore.
not normal, nigga.
No, she's a normal person, but she that real that she got all 4 of them hoes. So she no longer she can do whatever the fuck she want. It's like, see, Whoopi Goldberg is what Raven-Symoné wants to be, but Raven-Symoné is not talented enough to get the EGOT. So Raven-Symoné just looks like a fucking crazy person.
It
says dumb
could have
shit.
got it if she had kept on the That's So Raven train. Like,
No,
she
Raven wants to be Whoopi, but Raven can't because, first of all, she's light skinned, so she can't.
Yeah.
Second of all, she's a fucking idiot now.
Yeah.
So instead,
she's still married to that girl.
So Raven just looks crazy. Whoopi can just do just weird shit, but then Whoopi's still a hood ass nigga, so she'd be like, "Oh no, if you're gonna hit somebody and expect not to get hit, you're probably doing something wrong. Because if you're gonna hit somebody, there's highly likely they're gonna hit you back." It's like, see, Whoopi still down to earth. Raven is
Raven
probably done chewed on a few.
What stupid ass shit did she
She
say?
was all of Africa.
Stupid ass.
She's all of the country of Africa.
all of the countries and all of the continent, or whatever the fuck. Shut your dumb ass up.
See,
She's all the continents of Africa. That's what she fucking said.
See, Raven probably chewed on a couple methamphetamine crystals.
What's so bad because it's like after that, so Raven, she was so fine. She was thick, had them double D's, and she just fell off, and you didn't hear from her at all, bruh. And then she just popped back up, doing wild, like mad skinny, doing wild shit. You just like, come on, Raven. And then her homegirl, Amanda Bynes,
No.
following
No,
suit.
no, that's not the right person.
Amanda Bynes.
That's not the right person.
That's not her name.
She. Are you talking about the girl from the show? Or are you just mentioning Amanda Bynes?
Just mentioning Amanda Bynes.
Okay, that's different.
No, I'm not talking about Chelsea.
Cause you definitely going off the rails there.
I was.
We needed to bring that back. She did the Good Hair documentary.
She was on Empire for a spell.
No, that was after she went off the deep end.
Oh, you said before she.
So there was Dr. Dolittle too.
Yeah.
That's 2001.
Nah, she's kind of young and Doctor. I'm talking about like.
She did the Princess Diaries too. She did Fat Albert, which is a terrible movie, and I've only seen it once. She did some voice acting. She did a Tinkerbell movie. She did the Good Hair documentary. She did. I guess she's doing voice acting on like Tinkerbell stuff for Disney.
Do kids even care about Tinkerbell anymore?
I don't know. Probably not.
People don't care about Tinkerbell. Kids don't care about Tinkerbell.
It's direct to video. It's direct to video stuff, and then
So definitely
her filmography was looking weak. That's So Raven ended in 2007. See, after 2007, damn, she was on a bunch of shit. Bunch of TV films. Something about state of Georgia. Yeah, she got a little murky there because it was like 2007. She's doing Disney stuff. 2008, voice acting. Nothing to 2009, 2010. She was on Sunny with a Chance and Revenge of the Bridesmaids. And then like nothing worth talking about from 2011 to 2015 when she got on Empire and Casey Undercover.
now she got. Is that
And
show
then-
still out?
What?
That's a Raven reboot.
I don't know. I wasn't looking for that bullshit.
It should be right there, nigga.
It's not on. I think they were trying to do it. I don't know if they did
had a
it.
season or two.
It's not on here.
She deleted that shit. Try again in 20 years. See, this is where y'all fuck up at. Is y'all think people care?
I don't think I've never heard of them actually doing it.
Yeah, they did it. They had it on TV and everything. Because I remember the daughter was light skinned.
2017 is ordered. Raven's Home trailer.
I'm pretty sure. I mean, they should at least have a pilot up there or something.
It says will premiere in 2017. It says season 2. That's called Raven's Home.
That's it.
Nah. Oh, it's on here. I just missed it. Yeah, I'm not watching that shit. I'm not watching old Raven. Fuck that.
Look, here's. I will watch Old Raven.
Why have we gone into a tangent about Raven Simone?
That's what we do.
I do not want to talk
We
about
talk
this.
nonsense about bullshit.
I do not want to talk about this anymore. What do you have?
Oh.
Fucking shit. I don't want to talk about fucking Raven. Fuck that nigga.
You know,
I was 100. I had three different tabs open about Raven fucking Simone. That's the most I've ever bothered about Raven Simone.
that's
in
most
10
anybody's
years.
shit. Her head's going up right now. She looking at that shit like, oh my god.
Her Google alerts pinging like hell.
Is my cut? Is
Ding,
a
ding.
comeback coming? She called her agent. I told you a comeback was coming. They want me again. Oh, let me stop.
Nah, fuck that.
We still don't care about you, Raven. I'm take all the context of Africa shit. What's your favorite Lil Wayne verse?
I don't know.
I was thinking my favorite Lil Wayne verse is that one verse. Shit, I was thinking about
I don't have a favorite verse from people. I don't do that. I listen to too much.
shit.
I listen to people's whole discography, so I can't be picking one favorite verse.
What do you think is the verse that stands out the most?
None of them.
No.
I've listened to too many.
I think mine's is I had it in my head.
So you can't remember it, so it must not be that much special.
There was that one verse. He was like,
It's not.
when
that
I was
special. You can't
18, I
remember.
bought my first Mercedes Benz. I must have fucked 1,000 bitches and their girlfriends, or some shit like that.
Yeah,
That verse go hard.
You don't even know what the song is. Though.
And then
What's the song called?
Something Like My Daddy.
That's the song you pick. That's what.
That's
you,
the
That's
verse.
what you want to put on wax. Is Stunning Like My Daddy. We've already gone down this road.
No, but it was another one. Oh man, shit, bro. The brown paper bag verse, you can't deny that. That was hard.
Yeah, it was nice. I remember the song. I don't think
said,
about. I don't have a favorite verse. I listen to too much.
I think
Too much rap music.
Any
for
verse
that.
that just pops in my head when I'm just randomly doing shit.
Yeah,
That's my favorite verse. That's how I judge it.
But I'm attention deficit, so random things pop in my head. Like today, my brain was stuck on "Devil on My Shoulder." What would Meek do? That's been in my head the whole day. Just that, not even the whole song. It's "Devil on My Shoulder." What would Meek do? Just all day long.
That's not good for Meek's case if you talking about he the devil on your shoulder. Anyways, you heard it rejected his. Well, have you heard the new song yet?
What new
Stay
song?
Woke. Song by Meek Mill.
Nigga, I don't listen to Meek Mill.
I don't either.
I'm not getting yelled at. I've gotten yelled at enough in my lifetime.
Literally, the only song I can stomach from Meek Mill is probably "Dreams and Nightmares." That's it. That's literally it, and that's only on certain
basic
moments.
as shit.
That's really only on certain moments, and we all know what moments. So, 12:30 in the club moments.
How basic as shit. I don't care. Oh yeah, Joe Jackson died. The patriarch of the Jackson family.
I'm conflicted about his death.
Why?
Cause is it fuck Joe Jackson, Joe Jackson, or do?
I mean, he
respect
never said anything problematic. At his.
That nigga ain't said nothing since they cut him out their lives.
I mean, it's just because he was an asshole and he just beat the shit out of him. That's really it. I mean, technically, a lot of people parents was beating the shit out of them in the 1940s and shit, 1950s. So he got him there, and he wasn't taking no shit. He wasn't trying to let no record label just record him and then put a white family, a group of white kids on the covers of the records and shit.
Imagine what that would sound like. Fucking the Jackson 5 out here singing soulfully as fuck, and then when you see the covers, a bunch of
That's what they was doing.
with blonde hair, blue eye white boys.
That's what they was doing. I think that was in the movie, the biofilm or whatever movie that was, where they was like trying to put a white family on the cover. He was like, "Nah, hell no, I'm out." Unless that was just a different group movie. There might have been like 5 Heartbeats or something.
Pick a movie.
But that's just what they was doing. Either you was just performing in like a school, a black school auditorium, or a club in the country in the swamp, or they was just stealing your voice and putting the white family on it. Because nobody was calling out, oh, they lip sync. It's like, nah,
they probably didn't pay attention.
Yeah.
You imagine them trying to be all like, you just don't have the swag that Michael Jackson had, like as a kid. Like, ain't nobody gonna be able to sing and he'll sing the ABCs and dance as good as he did.
Yeah,
they probably do the most shuffle and shit.
Dude was a full on showstopper, and then he basically like put the foundation for the $1 billion empire, and got fucking he got 5 songs, 5 sons, platinum plaques, and he got Janet on. Granted, it was through a switch and a leather belt and probably a hanger and an extension cord.
Whatever was in arm's reach at the time.
I mean, he probably worked them to death to make them hate him, but he got them there.
That shit. You may hate me one day, Michael, but you're going to look back on this moment and be like, "Thank you, Daddy."
I mean, he he got shorties on. So I mean, hey, some people say kids these days are coddled.
Can Janet Jackson sing?
No. Goodness no.
I wanted to know if you thought she could sing because
No, Janet Jackson is a whisperer.
she the queen of the whisperers. Janae, if you can't sing, just whisper. Janae Keiko.
Did you really say Keiko?
I don't know how to say
It's
it.
Janae Aiko.
Janae Keiko.
What's wrong with you? Stop being. You just don't respect women. You
I
call
do
them.
respect women.
You
I
call
just
them
don't know how to say her
bitches. You just
fucking name.
refuse to pronounce chick name properly. What's wrong with you?
I thought it was Aiko.
You have technology. You can just look it up.
I knew it was A something, so I still like her.
No, you don't. You hate
I do
women.
like Janae Aiko.
You hate women. You chauvinist.
Whatever.
Say her name all the way.
I did.
Say this shit all the way
I'm
wrong.
not even gonna lie.
Oh yeah, I forgot to look up.
That's for my nigga Donald Glover.
I forgot to look up my Ballless Life letdowns.
What the fuck is that?
So remember I was talking about the draft and
Oh,
shit,
yeah.
and how Ballless Life mixtapes would get me hyped up about players, and they don't do.
We did talk about this shit.
All American Game. I'm trying to look up all of them. It's so many. That's the thing.
There's a bunch of them fucking YouTube channels dedicated to people balling.
Look,
Drew League got one.
hold on. Let me go to the game MVPs. Amir Garrett. Look, Amir Garrett went to St. John's, quit basketball to play baseball.
Did he go? Did he get on anywhere else?
I don't remember. I don't care. He was playing baseball. I don't give a fuck. Gabe York. I'm pretty sure he went undrafted, and I'm pretty sure he's not on the NBA team. I think he's in the G League. Jordan Bell. He got a ring, but I mean, he joined the team that just won 2
The
championships.
Justice League and shit.
Stanley Johnson.
Fucking
Niggas not doing that well. Thon Maker.
Never even
I
heard
mean,
of
he
him.
got some playoff minutes. He was pretty important, but he's not that good. Scal Labissiere, nigga went to Kentucky. Did not show up well at Kentucky because he played because Coach Cal plays all the big men out of position and forces them to not play their actual games. And he's on the Kings now, so that'll tell you how good he's doing.
I forget the Kings, even the team.
Lonzo Ball, he's just not that good. And
Well, Lonzo's pretty decent.
no, he's not.
He's okay.
Let's see. Zach LaVine, he's definitely not doing nothing.
If you want him to dunk, he'll dunk for you.
Derrick Jones, I don't even know who Derrick Jones is. He plays on the G League. Terrence Ferguson, he just this season started getting minutes. He might be all right, but he's not a superstar. Jalen Haynes, I have no idea what he's doing. Let's see. A lot of people. They had Tyler Ulis, motherfucking Trevor Dunbar. Buzz Light had me so excited about Trevor Dunbar. He was just 5'8". He was what, like 5'8", maybe 5'10".
Yeah,
had
yeah.
stupid handles. I don't even know what that nigga playing.
He could probably overseas.
He was at Washington State. Basically had to leave the team because the coach was kind of trying to handcuff him, and then he got into a fight at practice with one of his teammates. Like the dude kept throwing elbows where he was screening. It was a big man, and then he finally threw one. Trevor like swung on him and shit. So he basically left. Basically, I don't know if he got kicked off, but I think he just left the school because he wasn't like getting consistent minutes and shit. And he was like, he was like he'll hit somebody with a 3-piece, and coach would be like, "You doing too many dribbles." And it's like, dude, did you not watch how he played all 4 years of high school? Like,
Did you not watch Ballless Life?
like literally his game is like ISO and just dancing on people. Like, yeah, he could probably do it in 2 other moves, but it's like that's not his game. Why you bring someone?
When you think about the whole
that's
game,
the dumb thing about college. Like
basketball is
college
fucking
was like
stupid.
it's like college should make you more efficient, but college shouldn't just like turn your game off.
I mean, that's what it does.
Like if he could do the same moves but do 4/7 of it, or maybe 5/7.
That's the reason why nobody gives a fuck about college basketball. Look at
be
the
more
way
efficient.
they play. It's so fast paced. I mean, I guess because
No, college is, if anything, is slower. People try to, like, there's teams, most of college is slower. That's why the team that won was the team that shot and made the most threes, because college was much slower. And Virginia was the number 1 seed and got eliminated in the first round.
It seems like it's more like me ball when I watch college games. Like,
no, this is people in college basketball make terrible decisions.
they be like, nigga throw up a 3 from the corner and just fucking launch that shit off the backboard, and then they'll pass it to him again, and he'll do the same thing again. Or he'll get a rebound and do the same thing again.
College is a team starts running zone, and then the other team just has no idea what to do about it.
I've never seen this before.
It's like, what? So nobody just knows how to play against zone?
That's what happened when you get a bunch of star players on one team. A bunch of niggas who knew how to get points in high school. You put them on the team where they got to actually play defense now. They can't just, like, play one person and just get the ball back and run it up the court. They actually got to, like, oh my God, I'm going against other people who are stars at their fucking high school.
But you know what? Donovan Mitchell was a Ballers Life All-American, but he didn't have no mixtapes with him. I think
what's gonna happen with LiAngelo?
He's not gonna make it on the NBA team. He's not good.
He's not good either.
I mean, the Lakers didn't want him. They didn't even put him on their summer league roster.
Yeah, no,
but they might have been about to show. I doubt he's gonna make it to the league. There's so many people. He's only like 6'5". There's so many people you could get that's like way more athletic at 6'5".
Going to play with Lithuanians was fucking stupid. Going to play with them bum ass niggas for what?
And they were playing like
white boys.
And they were playing like D team, Chinese teams and shit.
Yeah, you playing a bunch
of
just
named the same
unathletic ass niggas and shit. Like, what the fuck? You might as well play fucking at the fucking 24-hour fitness or at the Y if you wanted to do that. You would got the same amount of competition. Me and you could go over there and probably ball the fuck out over in Lithuania and get paid in potatoes.
That looks fake.
And disease.
I'm just now seeing this tweet about a dude with like a fake beard. The tweet says Peruvian frontal human beards for sale. DM for inquiries. But it's like the beard is darker than his hair, and it's just like
it looks ugly.
It's not ugly, but I can tell
that black dude.
Yeah, the one with the fake. I can tell it's fake because it's super dark right on the top, and beards aren't jet black solid on the top. Like you can see the hair coming down.
It don't look good. It look like it's a terrible attempt to make nigga hair. Cause it's like a fro, but it's like your facial hair doesn't grow as a fro like the hair on the top of your head. And then when they cut it, you can tell it's like it don't look right. Like, cause it's still, even when you cut it, it's still supposed to have like, you know what I'm saying, some curl to it and shit. I don't have like no curl. Like when they cut it, it like sort of laid straight a little bit. And I was like, that's not a real fucking beard. I'm gonna get one though, but it's not a real beard. I'm still gonna get mine. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a nice little mustache to go with it.
this chick in the comments like, no, this is illegal with the wig. At least I got some hair under, but it's still a wig. It's not your real hair, nigga.
No, it's not. Hey, look, if my brothers,
I'm not about that fake shit.
If my brothers want to go out there and get them some Remy for their face, let them get some Remy for their face. Y'all don't want to talk about how we be talking about y'all hair and shit. Let a nigga feel good about himself.
But see, here's the thing. Sometimes with a wig, it's protective. You protecting the hair, and I'm okay with that. That's why I don't put too much stock in hair. Like if she pull out the puff, it's like, oh yeah, there go the puff. But if she wearing a wig, it's like, all right, there's a wig.
If you
I'm neutral to wigs. I don't fall in love with hair unless it's the puff.
Yeah, definitely. Or the little flat curls. Oh, my girl, she takes her hair down, and she don't like it, but I love it when she doesn't have a fro. When she takes her hair down, it's like it kind of lays flat, but the way it lays, it looks nice. I love it.
Where the curls are here.
Yeah, but it's
see,
not like
they have wigs
though. I love that.
They have wigs of that too.
Yeah.
So I don't believe it unless it's the puff. Everything else is just okay. All right.
I love Alex. If you listening, I love your fro.
She's not listening.
She does listen.
So she knows how to listen now, so she can hear the
I
shit.
mean,
You are so full of shit.
I gotta definitely guide her. She's not getting notifications on the phone.
You
but
are
shit,
full of
she's
shit.
not the most technical savvy.
She not even checking. I mean, we say it.
She doesn't know how to check.
You are so full of
She
shit.
doesn't know. I call her on Google Duo, and she doesn't know how to call me back. She'll text, like, I'll call her, she'll miss the call, and she'll text me, "Hey, call me back."
If Google Duo is kind of weird because it doesn't say call. You just press their picture.
No, she doesn't know how to get to the app. She doesn't realize it's just an app, or that she can just like FaceTime me back. She doesn't realize that shit. I was like, I'm not gonna lie, I don't realize that. I don't know.
Drunk?
Yeah, I don't know how it works on Android, but
There's just an app that says Duo.
It is.
Yeah, that's all it is.
I figured there was because I had to download it.
Yeah, it just says Duo. DUO.
She'd be like, "I don't know how to call you back." I'd be like, "Shit, I don't know how you call me back."
Maybe she just doesn't know which app it is.
She just doesn't know technology. Period. I remember
because it doesn't say to call or text. Like if I call,
it's just a number. Yeah, it's just a picture.
Yeah, you just press it.
We was talking one night.
That's just weird.
We was talking one night.
I feel like you're making fun of her.
No, I'm not making fun. I love my girl. She's just
that don't mean you're not making fun of her.
She's just not the most technical savvy person ever.
Hey, I've been wondering about these movie passes though.
What movie passes?
There's the one where you can. I don't know how much it is. Okay, so there's two different ones I've seen. There's one where it's like 10. I'm not sure about how much each one costs, but I saw $10 and $20. One is where you can watch a unlimited number of movies, or it's 10 a month, and then there's one where you can watch 3 a week or something. I don't know that's what I'm saying. I don't know the numbers.
Who wants to go watch? Oh,
or it was either, I think one was like three a month, and the other was like unlimited. But like unlimited movies.
So it's $20 one person.
I think it's just one person, but it's per month. But like $10 per month for unlimited movies.
That's not bad.
That sounds pretty good because you go to one movie, it's either $5 or it's $12.
Oh, true. I mean, if you go on Wednesdays, I think they bring back.
I mean, there's the AMC Tuesdays, but
Tuesdays.
But I don't always go on Tuesday. What if I want to go on Thursday? What if I want to go on Sunday morning?
Well, bitch, you paying the full price.
Yeah,
that's good though. $10 a month for a movie. Well, let me stop because
Okay, so
not all good movies come out. It's not like a Marvel movie is jumping every month. But then again, it give you a chance to go see more movies that you probably wouldn't pay for otherwise. Like I'd go see Solo if I didn't have to pay.
Okay, so AMC Stubs is 3 movies every week, and IMAX, Dolby Digital, and Real 3D. Real 3D is whack. Don't even bother. And that's $20 a month.
She don't even be 3D.
So it's 3 movies a week. Movie Pass is any theater, any movie, any day is $10 a month. Let me see the plans. Hold on, let me go see plans. Movie Pass Unlimited is it says enjoy a new movie every day, cancel anytime. That's $10. Movie Pass for $8 a month is 3 movies per month and getting extended free 3-month trial iHeartRadio. I don't care about iHeartRadio. I'm not listening to that shit.
So I mean, well, if you only see 3 movies, $8 is looking real nice. If you only see
3 movies in a month.
Yeah, it's 3 movies a month.
That's what it says. It's 3 movies per month. The $8.
How many movies are you gonna want to go see?
But you're paying for AMC. You're paying more than twice that for 3 movies a week. You're paying $20 for 3 movies a week, or $10 for unlimited.
That's stupid.
See, everything is now a subscription service.
Bro, I've been saying that.
I'm signing up for so much. Like I started to do Trunk Club, but then it was like, oh yeah, the minimum is like $50 per item. It's like I'm not paying $50 for no fucking shirt or no pants
at all.
Like what's wrong with y'all? No, fuck this. And I never did it.
$35 for a fucking t-shirt. That's how the DXL be getting you. $35 for a fucking t-shirt. If you don't get this shit out of here, this bootleg ass.
I can just go to
shit that's gonna
I go to Perry Ellis and get nice shit that fits me right. for not $50.
For not fucking suck my dick.
Nah. And then I did Hulu. I got Amazon. I was thinking about signing up for something else, but I keep forgetting what it is.
I got Hulu, Amazon,
and Netflix,
iTunes.
No, I'm not doing iTunes. That's just rental. Fuck that shit.
I
think Movie Pass was what I was thinking.
And my VPN. And Xbox and PlayStation.
Yeah, that's yearly.
And shit, when I get a Switch, Nintendo.
Yeah, I'm probably go pick up my Switch this weekend. Get my things.
We having game parties at Walter's?
No. I will play by myself.
Yeah, you hear that? Game parties at Walter's. Bring the kids.
I'll be playing by myself.
Bring Lola.
I'm going on a cruise with my family week after next.
Well, don't say cruise because my girl's on. My girl's fucking.
Well, it's with my family.
She's gonna call me.
Okay.
So Walter's going on the cruise, and you don't want to go on the cruise, but baby,
well, I don't want to go,
baby. I don't like being in the ocean like that. I don't. Boats down like I sink.
I don't want to go anymore.
Why? Oh, okay. Why?
Because certain people of my family are going, and I don't feel like being by them for a whole week.
My nigga, bro.
And I definitely like being left alone. The only reason I decided to go because one, I still haven't had a vacation. Two, I wanted to go to California, but some people just refuse to cooperate, which is basically everybody. So fuck all of y'all, including yourself, including whoever's listening. It's everybody. Fuck all of y'all.
What did I do?
Cause none of y'all niggas will roll.
I didn't even know.
There's no point in
plan.
I can't go to Disneyland by myself.
Dog.
Like a dirtbag, so fuck all of y'all.
Sir, are you with your family?
The only reason I was gonna go, I was like, yeah, I might as well, is because my mom was like, oh, your sister's bringing her godson, and it's just gonna be a bunch of women. I was like, okay, if it's me and Ty, then I'll just hang with Ty, and we'll just go on whatever adventures. And then it's like, oh yeah, it's like, and then she never told me how much it was, and then whatever day she's like, okay, bring your card down. And I was like, whatever. I was like, who all going? It's like, oh, it's us, and then 8 other people. I was like, what the fuck? I want to be by all these people. What the hell?
You at least get a room by yourself?
Probably not.
Oh shit.
Because that was booked when my mom was trying to put me on it, and they were like, we'll have to wait for we'll have to wait to see if somebody cancels, which happens all the time. I was like, ain't this some shit?
Which one y'all going on?
I don't know. I don't even know.
He don't even know where he's going. This nigga could be going on the slave ship.
I have no idea. I'm just gonna live life dangerously. I don't even want to go.
This nigga on the book, get on the boat. This ship's looking kind of rough there, Captain. Yeah, it is. Sit down, nigger. Okay.
Somebody called me nigger. I'm causing a mutiny. Fuck that. Stabbing everyone. So it looks like, yeah, I should Movie Pass though.
Full circle.
Yeah, full circle. I should definitely probably Movie Pass. Because there's several movies I haven't seen. I don't think Star Cinema Grill on that shit though.
And you gotta look to see which one's up there. Probably not.
Movie Pass Theater.
I don't give a fuck enough about movies to go see.
But see, I like Star Cinema because it's like I could go see a movie and I could get my meal there. that's pretty much the only reason I keep going to the house. And it's in between us and the nearest movie theater, unless I go to Pearland. But I don't care to go to Pearland.
Yeah, there's one in Pearland.
So it's like,
which one you be going to? The one in Mo City or the one in Pearland?
Pearland is Studio Movie Grill.
Yeah.
No, I'm going to Star Cinema.
Oh, Star Cinema. I'm bugged out.
It doesn't. Wait, is that Highway 6? Okay, that's Highway 6.
Look, we giving y'all prime fucking, you know what I'm saying, information.
Oh,
right
yep,
now.
Star Cinema Grill's on that shit. I'm getting Movie Pass.
That's all nigga need to see.
That's all I need to know is Star Cinema on that hoe. I'm pretty sure there's a movie I can see every month.
See, there's not, though. Not for me. Nothing that I care about.
I mean, I could see it and see if I care. Or just
or
see.
Can you see the same movie over and over again?
Probably. And then just see the movies I wouldn't normally go to. Just like, you know what? Now I'm finna hoop. Go right after work. Go see this movie. Oh, it's terrible. Well, it's not like I paid for it individually.
It's not like I paid for it individually. If it's bad, you can just get drunk
Yeah.
and
Start saying,
cause
be like, hey, bring me 4 cocktails at once.
yeah, we finna turn this movie fun. Y'all want something to drink too?
I almost did that the last movie I went to. What did I last see?
It had to be bad for you just be
Nah,
like,
it was
fuck, I'm gonna get
Incredibles.
drunk. The second one?
Yeah, Incredibles 2. And it was
that one.
like it was pretty much booked almost like in the upper part, so I just picked a spot that's like all the way at the end, and there was like a mom with 2 kids next to me, but like nobody else in the row, and she was like, hey, do you guys want to sit in the middle? Okay, if somebody comes, we gotta move. And I was gonna be like, hey, well, those are booked. I don't know if the people, they're probably gonna just show up late, and then they showed up late, so she had to move back. And then like my food, I ordered a Philly cheesesteak, and mine came first. So I was just eating the cheesesteak. I was about to be like, hey, y'all want some fries? And as soon as I had the thought, I was like, well, I don't know. And I'm debating it in my head. And then the waiter comes and brings all their shit. I was like, oh, they all right. They got fries.
All right, good.
I was gonna be nice, but I don't have to now.
Yeah, right. Ain't that the best moments where you could have been nice, but then something good happens and you're like, oh, whew.
You know what? I'm gonna say I willed it.
You don't feel like you don't gotta be shitty.
I willed it.
You don't feel shitty.
I wasn't gonna share my fries, and I was like, maybe I should share my fries, and I didn't have to share my fries.
You should have shared one fry with each kid.
Nah, they got their own fucking fries. Hey, so I'm laughing at
Niggas
this.
took handfuls of shit off your shit with like greasy. It would have been grabbing.
Nah, I would just pass them down. I would have been like, okay, these are my fries. Y'all can have the rest. Hey, for the Harry Potter subject.
Oh my god, bro, let it go.
No, I'm
Let
still
it
reading the
go.
book. I just started book 7. I
If
finished.
you say anything about Draco Malfoy,
Well, first of all, fuck him.
okay, we already been. There's 3 podcasts. It's not a
Fuck.
continuation, nigga.
Fuck that nigga. Wholeheartedly, he a bitch. Nigga had Dumbledore dead to rights for like 20 minutes. It couldn't kill him. Punk
It's gonna
ass
be like
nigga.
the 3rd title.
I don't give a fuck.
Third podcast title with something to do with Draco Malfoy.
No, the last one didn't.
It didn't.
No, it was just called Slumber Party episode.
Oh yeah, some party episode.
Wait, you don't even pay attention. So I spoiled something for myself. So I finished the 6th book yesterday. I basically powered, like I didn't listen to any podcast yet. I powered through it. I was surprised that I finished it. I thought it was gonna take me like a whole nother day to get into it.
Mm-hmm.
Finished that whole, and then there was like a little mystery piece at the end. So I had my guess. It was like a thing with somebody's initials. I had my guess who it was. In the book, they tried to figure out who it is. They're like, I don't know whoever has these initials. I was like, I bet you it's this person. So then, like, I was trying to figure out, like, they referenced the person earlier in the books, like in book 5. So I was trying to find the part in book 5 where they talked about the person to try to figure out the significance, and then I ended up on Harry Potter wiki, and the very first thing on that page, that's my phone. The very first thing on that page is a complete spoiler. I was like, God damn it! Spoiled the book for my damn self.
I spoiled the book. That's funny.
So upsetting.
That's hilarious.
But yeah, other than that, the 6th movie. Nah, they go off the rails. Like so many things are off the rails. It's not that good.
You thought it wasn't gonna be?
Thought it was gonna be better.
No.
But they just
No.
they
At this point, it's just like,
they obliterate a whole bunch of stuff out of that shit.
bro, I would too. Fuck you, long ass fucking.
Then they had like a whole like I complained about the 4th book having like a whole scene that's not in there. At least it keeps with the narrative, just makes it cooler. 6th movie, no, there's like a whole scene that's just nowhere in the books where the fucking death Death Eaters show up at like Christmas time.
Yeah.
During the Christmas holiday and like attack them at the house, and then like
Harry and shit,
they run into a field and they're surrounded, and other people run to help them, and then they set the Weasley's house on fire. Yeah, that definitely did not happen at all.
Bro,
What the fuck?
You gotta realize.
They spend money on that instead of spending money into actual plot points. Man, fuck it. That should
Bro, they need shit to get motherfuckers to watch the movies.
And then I looked up like an article about the 5th movie, and they were like, "Yeah, we purposely left out stuff and added stuff that wasn't in the books, so we can get the new audience in." It's like, fam, it's the 5th fucking movie based on the 5th fucking book. The people who's come, ain't nobody new coming to this house talking about, oh, Harry Potter 5. I wanted to know what's going on. Like, no.
Basically, he just said we dumbed it down for everybody who didn't read the books.
No.
That's basically
Like,
what they did.
The motherfuckers.
No,
not even who didn't read the books. Who didn't even. Who not only didn't read the first 4 books, who didn't even watch the first 4 movies to know what the hell's the whole backstory.
They just know. Oh shit! They just know. I gotta get that. They just know everybody. Everybody loves these. Oh, I'm gonna see what this Harry Potter shit is about.
It's like, fam, no.
Look, you can't.
Maybe if it's like book 3, movie 3, like Hunger Games, where it's just like, okay, we're gonna kind of re-explain the shit.
Fucking Hunger Games.
Well, Hunger Games got really weird.
It just got super weird. Like the second movie, okay, they stopped the games and they got the little niggas out, but they left the Peter nigga. And then she finds the Peter nigga miraculously, and there's a war going on.
And he's brainwashed, and he tries to strangle her.
I was just like, nigga, this is too much. I don't even, at the end of the movie when she killed both of them, I was just like, what did you accomplish by doing that?
I still don't understand.
What did you accomplish?
The 2 movies based on the 3rd book, the double conclusion.
Yeah.
All I got from it is that the dude that she was in love with from her village was like a plant or whatever.
I didn't even get that.
He was like a plant, like he was meant to lead her there or some shit.
To shoot the fucking.
I don't know. And then like a whole bunch of people died on their journey. Like everybody just died of gruesome ass deaths.
Bro, I didn't get that shit at all, dog.
Nah, Hunger Games is trash. That is not a series I'm gonna be audible. Definitely, I'm not finna audible that shit. One thing about Harry Potter is that at least in the movies they added more diversity than you think would be there. Like there's like the Indian twins and then like a bunch of random black people in it.
They added and they took it away.
No, they didn't.
They definitely changed that one little black girl in the films to a white girl.
Who?
The fuck.
Are you talking about Hermione?
No, not Hermione.
Are you talking about Hunger Games?
No, I'm talking about. Who are you talking about? You talking about Harry Potter, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm talking about Harry Potter. There was one character in the movie who's black. She's a little girl. She's like in the first 2 movies. She's black, but then they recasted her as a white girl. You gotta go. You just gotta look it up.
Mm-hmm.
You just gotta.
Nobody with a speaking role.
Yeah, I don't think she has a speaking role.
All that doesn't count. I don't care.
All them kids got fucking names though. They're actually characters in the book, in the movie.
Nah. Yeah. Nobody. I mean, they've described people as black, but like, as far as I can tell, none of those people have been switched.
It's one.
Then they had like a random black dude in Slytherin in the 6th movie. I'm like, where the fuck this nigga came from?
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah.
They just had this random black dude in Slytherin. I was like, where the fuck this nigga came from?
Wasn't that the movie where they got rid of what's his face? They got rid of that one of the, well, I'm not gonna ruin it for you. Let me stop.
No, you're not wrong. I've only not read or seen Deathly Hallows. I've read and seen the first 6.
Deathly Hallow.
I mean, I've already seen the end of Deathly Hallows on HBO, so I know how it ends. I just want to be along for the ride.
Well, that's work coming out.
I mean, there was Lee Jordan, but he graduated, so he's just not in the movies anymore. Who's the dude with the dreads?
Oh, really? Crab and Goyle.
Nope, those are white people.
Yeah, but they got rid of Crab.
Yeah, but he was white.
Yeah, but then they replaced him with a black guy. Or they got rid of Goyle.
But they didn't have him do anything in the movie.
Yeah, in the movie, well, shit.
Well, they barely did anything in the book.
Yeah,
they weren't around as much. Cause all they did was pose as girls to guard where Draco Malfoy was doing his malicious shit, and that way people wouldn't know that it's actually them with Draco the whole time. And they just kept posing as girls the whole book, so they almost never saw him.
What the fuck? I didn't read that shit.
Cause they were drinking Polyjuice potion. So instead of Crab standing guard, and it's like, what the fuck is Crab doing? Why is he not with Goyle and Draco? It's like, oh, it's just a random girl in the hallway. And like, you don't think about it. Draco's still a bitch nigga.
Gotta let it go, guy.
It's blood when I see you.
You got
and it's gonna be yours. It's blood, my nigga.
I wonder how different Harry Potter would be if Harry Potter went to Slytherin.
That
would never happen. Ooh.
Well, he didn't want to be in Slytherin because he knew they was all bad people.
That's what I told. I forgot who I told that to, and somebody was like, so she said something. I forgot what the fuck.
Was that the person on Tumblr?
Probably. And I told her, well, you could decide fucking which houses you want to go to just by telling the hat where the fuck you want to be at. That's how Harry got in Gryffindor, because he said he didn't want to fucking be in Slytherin.
No, he had the traits to be able to be in Slytherin.
Yeah,
but he also had the traits to be able to be in Gryffindor.
He leaned not fucking Slytherin.
He was actually like if he didn't have like Voldemort's DNA in him and shit, he would just be straight up Gryffindor, no sweat. But since he had Voldemort's DNA in him, he was part Slytherin.
But I'm pretty sure that
was the whole thing about, because Voldemort was the last surviving bloodline of Slytherin. He was the last person.
Yeah.
So he was full on Slytherin, speak to snakes and shit. Since part of him was in Harry through the scar, Harry exhibited those traits, like being able to talk to snakes and shit. So when he got to the Sword and Hat was like, oh, you have the traits to be able to be in Slytherin and Gryffindor. And then Harry's like, nah, all them niggas is evil. Please put me in Gryffindor. He's like, all right, Gryffindor.
Nah, but then when you asked the hat, why'd you put me in Gryffindor? And he told him, because you asked me.
It's like, yeah, because both his parents were in Gryffindor. Yeah, so he was a Gryffindor person. But since he had Slytherin DNA in his forehead because he got nutted on by Voldemort, he still had...
Why would you say that shit?
I had to drop that in there.
Why would you...
He still had...
I got a picture of this grown-ass wizard.
With his dick out.
His dick out nutting on this baby wizard and then dying. Like on some Law and Order SVU shit. He tries it and just instantly...
I'm glad I ruined it for you.
You did. You really did.
Since part of Voldemort is in him, it's like, oh yeah, you could... Like, Gryffindor and Slytherin are basically the same thing, except for Gryffindor is like, I want to be brave for my people. And Slytherin is like, no, I just want to be good so I can advance. But that's basically like the same attitude of two different people.
Why don't you just get rid of the Slytherin house? Why would you keep evil wizards? What kind of shit is that?
I mean, there were good people who were in Slytherin, like that one professor. The Slugworth, I'm calling it's the dude is Slug something. And he was the Slytherin teacher. It was Slug something.
He probably just taught a class and then...
I mean, he actually helped him. Technically, he helped Voldemort, but he at least helped him figure out to not. And he wouldn't join Voldemort. He helped Voldemort when he was in school because Tom Riddle had asked him about Horcruxes. He basically told him all about them hoes, and then he was like, "Oh, I fucked up," and then he tried to alter their memory.
But
Voldemort, the Death Eaters were trying to recruit him, and he kept hiding from him. He was switching up cribs once a week.
Yeah, I remember that.
Scarface should have been doing that shit or something. That's why they got clapped.
In a big ass palace with a fucking
with a tiger.
Yeah, and a globe, a spinning globe with the world is yours on it. Get your good blunt ass.
Oh yeah, I saw. So this morning there was like a YouTube commercial ad, and it was like about the NBA awards, and it was a dude talking to Eric Gordon. Be like, at the beginning, I told everybody that y'all was gonna be able to beat the Warriors, in the playoffs. Man, what happened is like, man, so I was like, what the fuck is this shit? That is bullshit. This shit made me so mad. And look, Aaron Gordon's just gotta stand there. She's like, I was like, man, fuck this shit. What the fuck is
This
this?
nigga over here in rage mode. Like they done talk bad about his kids or some shit.
What the fuck? How's this a thing?
Like
Then you gonna put on my YouTube?
Like
And shit.
smack shit. What the fuck is this shit?
I almost left late because I was trying to look up how to block specific ads on the YouTube app on my television.
This nigga was that
I was
bad.
so bad that they put because it was like the red carpet at the NBA awards, and he talking to Eric. It's like, man, I picked y'all at the beginning of the season to beat the Warriors in the playoffs, man. Y'all ain't do what happened. I was like, man, fuck you, nigga.
Oh my god, that's gonna be the preview for next week.
That shit made me so mad.
Oh my god. You had a South Park episode where the midget tried to get everybody to call Carmen Fatso. So he walks into the room. He's like, "Hey, Fatso. Hey, what the fuck is that? Kyle, did you put everybody up to this?" This nigga had a Carmen up.
And like when he had to fight and Carmen whooped his ass. And then he like kicked him in the crotch. He's like, "See, I won the fight."
Oh, Carmen is like 0 for 3 in fights now. But that's hilarious, bro.
That shit made me so mad.
Hey, what the fuck is this shit? Everybody at home, and nigga just air goes like, you win some, you lose some. Everybody else is just raging and shit, calling for the death of this one comedian.
Eric Gordon trying to keep it cool and figure out the diplomatic answer on the fly and shit. Like, nigga, that's not what he here for.
You like getting the pitchfork ready, get your flag, your torch ready and shit.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's hilarious.
Oh yeah, Culture. I was listening to Culture Kings today.
I'm listening to them earlier. I listened to them today too.
Dog, you probably didn't get to the part where they was like, "Oh, we're calling the police on white people."
I didn't get to that part. I listened to the way to work. I gotta listen to it again too.
Bro, that's like, I'm gonna call the police on white people for not putting lotion on their hands. Why I go to your house and wash my hands, there's no fucking lotion in the bathrooms, like, and like the producers white, there's like, Sophie, your hands ashy. She's like, no, I use hand cream. That's like whatever. Your hands ashy. He's like, nah, I don't use lotion. I have time for that. That's like, that's why your hands ashy. He's like, no, my hands are ashy. He's like, yeah, they ashy. They was like, scratch your hands, see what happens. He's like, okay, they're a little ashy.
Why people think just because they can't see it?
They was like, I'm calling the police on white people for not fucking putting their carts away. And Eric was like, well, black people do that too. It's like, yeah, but they should know better. We haven't been able to shop that.
Bro.
That shit had me laughing at
bro, speaking of that shit, oh my god. This Asian lady put a cart in the park in the parking spot in front of her. I wasn't even in the parking spot. It made me so mad. It made me so fucking mad, bro.
The worst ones are the people who spend an extra 30 seconds to hit it against the curb and then like kick it to pop it back and then put the front wheels onto the curb. Like, bro, you making it more work for me to get it away from there,
bro. Oh my god.
And then they always do that shit like all the way at the back of the lot, so it's not even close to the store. So you gotta push this one cart all the way from the far back corner of the lot all the way to the front of the store.
Look, I'm not even going. That shit irritates me. But sometimes I go to the store and the whole parking lot will just be full of fucking cars, and I'll be like, y'all niggas don't have no cart pushers. Where the fuck is? That
sometimes happens like midday.
Bro,
midday up until like 5, because that's usually people who go to school, and those are the ones that pushing carts. Like during the day, it's probably only like one person doing it the whole day.
Yeah, and
then when people start coming at like 4 or 5, like the people coming after school, that's when they had the people to push carts. So it usually doesn't start till like 5. Cause when I worked in high school, I was going at 2 because I was leaving early. And I would just go pretty much as early as possible. And the latest I left school was like 1:30. So I'll go at 2, and I would be the one who would just be outside most of the time by myself. And then somebody else would come at like 4 or 5.
Some places they just don't have fucking car pushers, because definitely Kroger's. Kroger's doesn't have no
Or
dedicated car pushers.
or during the day it's just like one like
Old ass
one
nigga.
40-year-old dude by himself. So he's not worried. First of all, he's definitely not pushing like 15 at a time.
No, because they had these two. They had one old black man and one old Hispanic man. And that old Hispanic man don't do nothing.
No,
He
they might
does
do like 3.
nothing at all. I'd be like, dog, find a new job.
and-
You got the worst. You got the job where you have to be physically fit to do this shit.
And then I remember at one point they're like, "Oh, we don't want people to push those super long trains." We were like, "What the fuck? We can't push trains. You gotta push 6 at a time." I'm gonna be walking.
I'm not doing this shit,
I'm gonna be walking through the same area like 14 times just to get on.
bro.
We were so mad at that.
I remember I was working at Toys R Us and they would have me go out there for whatever reason. A big ass nigga like me, and you expect me to wrangle up car. I mean, I can get a bunch of these motherfuckers at a time and push them, but then like you said, they don't want us to do that shit. So they'd be like, it was like November, and the store be packed as shit on fucking Saturday. Niggas try to get their kids shit and shit. It'd be packed as fuck, and they expect you to have the cart rack filled the fuck up. No, no. You must be out of your fucking
At least
mind.
on our weekends, it'd be like 3 people out there. They just
Bro, it would be me.
They just didn't want us to like congregate because they would be like a water cooler, not water cooler, but like a sport cooler out there.
Yeah.
And like we were like, okay, we got most of the cars. Let's have a cup of Gatorade, have a cheddar. But okay, y'all guys gotta disperse. And we were like, okay, I'll just walk around and look for 3 carts.
You guys got to disperse like the fucking police or something.
Because it'd be at the front, so they didn't want people just seeing us standing around. It's like, fam, we out here.
Fucking rules are,
We out here in the fucking
Texas
August
heat.
sun. Like, take a chill pill.
Fucking retail is stupid. The rules are just they don't want me wearing basketball shorts anymore when I work outside because it doesn't look presentable. Let's suck my dick.
You know what's funny that I thought of? It's like people like they can wear like khaki shorts or cargo shorts, but it's like the dudes are wearing like shorts, so it comes like 6 inches above the knee. But I was like, if girls would wear shorts like that at the same job, they'd be in trouble.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell? Dude could have his whole half of his thigh out.
Look at that sexy kneecap.
So what
Fuck
do you?
that shit.
So what are you calling the cops on white people for?
For trying to make me wear cargo shorts in the fucking Texas heat. I'm not wearing cargo shorts. I want to wear my basketball shorts. I don't give a fuck what you say.
You know,
I don't care about none of that shit.
You know why I'm calling the cops on white people?
What?
I'm calling the cops on white people for having all them goddamn stickers on the back of their pickup trucks. That's obstructing the view. I don't care what gun brand you support. I don't care how much you love the police. I don't care your political
Blue Lives
affiliations.
Matter. Trump
Okay.
Pence 2016. Woo!
I don't care if you are driving a Chevy and you got Bart Simpson peeing on Ford. It's
on
distracted to
Ford.
the other drivers.
I don't care about
And
you and your
it's
baby mama
covering-
and your 13 kids.
And it's covering your visibility. Okay, I'm calling the cops
and
on
your
your
2
ass.
dogs. I don't care about your Jesus fish. Because we know you're nothing but a fucking. I don't care about your deport all illegals or your
You know what I'm
come
calling?
and take them from me sticker.
You know what I'm calling the cops on white people for wearing brown T-shirts. Okay, there's
Brown is an ugly color.
other colors in the goddamn color palette. Brown.
If you wear brown, orange,
brown
and green-
T-shirts do not look clean ever.
If you wear brown, orange, and green at the same time, I'm calling the police on you. I don't give a fuck
No,
who you are.
You're calling the cops on
I'm
white
calling
people.
the cops on white people.
I'm calling the cops on white people for.
If you wear brown and blue, you definitely getting the cops called.
I'm
on
calling
you.
the cops on white people for doing that stupid ass face where they just squeeze their lips back.
Hey, look, I do that shit too.
I'm calling the cops on white people. No, it's okay for you because you have lips. I'm calling the cops on white people for doing that stupid ass face when when something weird happens and
Or
they don't
they-
want to comment on it.
Or when you catch them trying to talk to them or some shit, being nice to them, they're obviously racist.
I'm calling the cops on white people for when I had to wear a name tag and they see my name is Walter and they'll be like, oh, I have a friend named Walter. I'm calling the cops on your ass. Next person somebody says I have a friend named Walter, I'm calling the cops on you. Calling the cops on your ass. I don't give a fuck. My name is
I'm
not my
calling the
choice.
cops. I'm
This is
calling
just
the
my
cops.
American name.
I'm calling the cops on every white person who wears like those, like who shows off New Balances, like they're New Balances. Don't nobody give a fuck about New Balance. We don't need to see your Instagram about your new kicks. Those aren't kicks, nigga. Them hoes cost you $40. Leave me alone. I'm calling the cops on white people who jog without shirts. Put a fucking shirt on. We get it, nigga. This is not the beach. This is Texas. You're in fucking Katy Hollow Park. Put a fucking shirt on.
It was like I'm calling the cops on white people for being barefoot in public, and if you wearing the shoes that's got the toes on them, that's just as bad. I'm calling the cops on you.
I'm calling the cop on. When they take the shoes off and be like black on the bottom, I'm calling the cops on you, dog. You have mold on your feet. You're passing that shit around. You moldy motherfucker.
Spreading communicable diseases.
Yeah, these motherfuckers be the cause for.
I'm calling the cops on white people who go to the grocery store and get shit like rhubarb and baby bok choy and shit. That's not your. First of all, nobody wants to eat no motherfucking rhubarb. Okay. Second of all, bok choy is not your cultural food.
No,
you need to leave that shit alone.
Please stop.
Next time your ass pick up a fucking dragon fruit, I'm calling the cops on your ass on the spot.
I'm calling the cops on white people who say that the shit we make is too spicy. Don't fucking eat it. You don't have to eat it. Why are you here anyways? Go away. I'm calling the cops on that one white boy who was like, "Oh man, I love these men. I used to go to LSU, and we would have these out there every weekend. Man, this is a lot hotter than what I'm used to. It's because you weren't used to this shit, nigga. You went to LSU, nigga. You ain't go to the Fifth Ward or to New Orleans to get some fucking crawfish." You went to your boy Chad knew this black girl named Brittany, and she used to bring her some every once in a while. So he told, "Hey Brittany, how about you get us a sack?" So she got you a sack, and all I did was boil the shit. Didn't put no seasoning on it, just boiled it, and it had some butter on the side. That's all I did.
I'm calling the cops on white people that squeeze the bill of their hats really, really small into a fucking U shape. That's not how it's worn. That's disrespectful to lids and new era.
I'm calling
the cops on your ass for desecrating an American invention.
I'm calling the cops on white people who wear Vulcan shirts with the V. That's ugly. Stop wearing that shit. I'm calling the cops on white people who don't change their Vans. We get it. Like you used to skateboard back when you were in high school.
You was on Vans in 2008.
We don't care.
And you still have the one pair and they're all torn up.
Yeah, we don't care.
Get some decent shoes. That's unsanitary.
You look musty. Go take a shower. I'm calling the cops on like fat white guys who don't know when to pull their pants up.
Oh,
like
God.
You're not even sagging. You just your ass is showing. Pull your fuck. And then on top of that, they have the nerve to wear like a 2X shirt when they should be wearing like a 3 or 4. Dog, you're a fat guy. Just accept that you're a fat guy. You don't have to wear the Zelda shirt. They don't make the Zelda shirt your size, dog. Just let it go, bro. I know you love the.
Hey, that reminds me. There's this dude at my job, in a different department, and they got to wear casual wear for longer because they still had overtime. He walks through the park, like he walks through the garage. I guess on his breaks, he just does laps through the garage because it's usually when I get there, he's walking. Bro, he had on an Attack on Titan shirt. I was like, why am I jealous? Why am I so jealous? I was like, he's just a bitch. I'm coming in this house. It's hot as shit outside, and I'm wearing long sleeves because it's freezing cold in my department, so I have to wear a fucking soft shell jacket. This nigga wearing an Attack on Titan shirt, extra comfortable and shit. And then like the next week, I saw somebody else wearing one. I was like, what the fuck is this? About to burn this building down. Y'all niggas comfortable and shit. Wearing graphic tees.
Oh my God. I'm calling the cops on white boys who prefer fucking subs. Like, we get it. You're more Japanese than people who watch dubs. We don't fucking care.
No, I'm calling the cops on white people. Damn, I forgot it now. It's in my, I had a visual image.
I'm calling the
it's
cops
gonna come back.
I'm calling the cops on white people. Boys.
No. I'm calling the cops on all you motherfuckers who like IPAs. Them hoes is trash and they taste like shit.
Oh my God.
Why are you drinking human urine for hops and shit? Hops don't even, you can't even cook hops in anything, so why are you drinking them? I'm calling the cops next time I hear somebody next time I see somebody even standing in front of IPAs in the grocery
What
store.
pissed me off the most about IPAs is that the fucking bottle doesn't match how terrible it tastes. Like the can or whatever, they're always in cans, and they'll be like colorful and
It'd be like
beautiful.
a green and orange and purple
you'd
can.
be like, oh, this one must be
This
taste
wasn't
good as
interesting.
shit.
No,
It doesn't.
It's just all shame and
It look like
sadness.
elephant urine, dog. I want this shit. I remember we tried to do that shit with Garen at one time. Oh my god, that's literally the worst thing I've ever tasted.
That shit was trash.
That shit was garbage.
That shit was what, like Oh, and then they had what was that? The
maple.
It was like grape jalapeno.
Yeah,
Grape
shit.
jalapeno beer or whatever. That shit was
I
trash.
think it was wine. That garbage ass shit.
No, I think it was beer.
Was it beer?
I think it was like a big, because it was carbonated.
Oh my god, that shit was. Oh my god, I ain't never doing that shit again. Oh my god.
So just so y'all know, we calling the cops on white people. So
Calling them cops on white people who open up barbecue businesses. Stop it.
y'all keep calling the cops on us, and they keep shooting us for no reason, and wasting the police time and shit.
I'm calling the cops on white women who have more than 3 kids and they can't control any of them. Like if you have a 5-year-old and a 4-year-old and a 2-year-old and a 1-year-old and a newborn, I'm calling the cops on you. You're irresponsible. We don't need you in this world.
Over here bringing more.
Can't control any of the motherfuckers. They just be all over the place.
Wild.
And she just Heather, Jonathan, Billy, come back
No,
here.
put the kitty back.
Down. I'd be like, where's your husband at?
At work. Why aren't you at work?
Get a babysitter, bitch. Oh. Is it okay if it's white women?
That's like a Chappelle show, bitch. So I'm okay with that.
Okay. Get a babysitter. God damn. Oh, I hate that shit. They be like, oh, your kids is the worst kids. And they kids be in everything. I saw this little girl. It was this African lady. I saw this little girl pick up 2 bottles of big-ass bottles of sake and clink them hoes together 2 times. And her mama didn't turn around at all. And I was just like, wow. Oh, wow. Y'all could walk away from your mama? Oh, my God. If I took 2 steps.
I was on my mama hip the whole time.
The whole time. She definitely threatened to leave me.
I've been left.
My mom, I bullshit you not. I walked away from my mom and I couldn't find her when I was a kid. And I was sitting there crying and crying. Couldn't find my mama at all. And she just casually walks up to me like I wasn't missing. That's how little black parents get.
No, you probably weren't even missing that long, but you were just so scared to not be where you were supposed to be.
Bro. And she was just like, come on here, boy.
She was
more upset about me fucking
making a scene.
Yeah, than I was for missing. Oh my God. The way she just casually walked up to me and was just like, you ready? I'm over here panicking, thinking about how I'm going to have to start a new life. On the road, join the circus, become a trapeze artist.
That doesn't
link up with a white man.
That doesn't beat the dread of going with my mom to pick up my grandma from the airport, because before 9/11, you could just go up to the gate.
Yeah.
And so we went to New Orleans for Christmas in the summer and Easter, and they would come to Houston for Thanksgiving. But my grandma would always fly first. She would never make the road trip. And we'd stop by Fiesta on the way home. That she took all day long in Fiesta. She examined the shit out of cabbage and cauliflower and broccoli heads. Like, bro, we would be there all morning and shit. Bro, and then like this is like being 4 and 5 years old. So this terrible perception of time. Man, she moved so slow through that shit. She was agonizing. It was Fiesta on 90, so it's just like this old ass grocery store. It's dimly lit. Ain't nothing to do in that hole. Nothing to look at. No samples or nothing. Just be in that hole all morning.
Since we telling grandma stories, I got my nana. She came to visit us one year, right? And so I went into the kitchen. She was in the kitchen. I never used to be in the same room as my nana because we did not get along. So I'm in the kitchen, right, and I'm pouring me some juice. And you know, niggas, you pour you some juice, take you a sip, pour you some more. Nigga shit, right? So, I'm getting ready to pour me some more juice. I done took my little gulp. I want to pour some more juice to fill the cup back up. She stopped me, nigga. She said, don't you pour another cup of juice. Nigga, I got so fucking mad. I wanted her to leave that night. It made me so mad. I could, because what I'm going to say to my nana? Fuck you? Like, no, you can't say that. Just like, I stopped mid-pour. I was like... and put the juice back in. Close the fucking. It's not even your juice. You don't even buy the juice. Just kept on. We had to go back to my room.
Let me tell you
with a half a cup of juice.
Let me tell you some shit that irks me. Is that my little cousin would like drink like a quarter of a bottle of water and then put it in the fridge and then like not touch it for days. And I was like, I don't know why that irks me so much, because I was the person who would pour a cup of Kool-Aid, drink half of it, and then leave an open cup in the fridge. Be like, oh, that's mine. Don't touch mine.
You better than me, because I was so leave it on the fucking counter and everybody be mad at me.
No, I see you're a dirtbag.
I was a dirtbag.
You just leave it out. I leave it in the fridge so it's cold, but I know it's my cup. It's like I could have just not poured a whole cup. just poured as much, or just drank the whole thing. Anything was better than what I was doing. Then I'd be mad at someone, because in New Orleans, we could just drink tap water, and there would be a jug of water and then a cup, like a single cup, and that would be the community cup. So whoever just came and just took a sip of the cold water and put it back. So it's like it's at least 4 people drinking out of the cup when we. It's me and my sister, my cousin, and my other cousin. That's so
some country ass
it's
shit.
4 of us drinking from the one.
Some country
one cup, shit. 1 cup of cold water.
Because they didn't. You got to do that shit now.
Because they had 2 freezers and they had a full size freezer, at the top of the freezer, and then the fridge. But it was either they had like the cheap the cheap bulk bottles with the full top. And if there was none of those, or if you already had one for the day, you just drank water or whatever Kool-Aid for the rest of the day. If there's no Kool-Aid, you just drinking the water. And they didn't want to have a bunch of cups because there's a bunch of people in the house. So it's just 1 cup. You just kind of took your sip and closed the door. Just close the door.
That is some country ass. Oh my God. Yeah, kids these days never gonna know what that shit's like, bro. Having to drink out of fucking hose, nigga, not caring if you got like.
And instead my cousin drinks 2 sips out of a bottle of water, puts her name on it, and leaves it in the fridge for a week. Leave the whole in the fridge for a week.
Take her ass back to New Orleans. Look, this is your cup and his cup and they cup. Can I get some water? You guys have any bottled water? Nah, we got some water in the fridge.
Keep your shit over there, nigga.
We got some water in the fridge. It's just 1 single cup. Do you guys have any cups? Yeah, there's a cup in the fridge. But whose cup is this? It's everybody's cup, girl. We family. Go ahead and take you a sip. I would never. I'm so out of touch with my childhood. I would never do half the shit that I had to do as a kid now, nigga. I refuse to. I'm too grown for that shit.
I'm just knowing that stuff kids do now that I probably do. I'm so annoyed.
Not doing any of that shit. You can't get me to do none of that shit.
Like there'll be like a pack of Eggos and she'll eat 1 at a time.
Oh my God.
She eats 1 of them hoes at a time. So by the time it gets to the end, I'm like, I'm gonna eat some waffles. I've been buying my own breakfast. I'm gonna eat some waffles. And it's just 1 of them hoes left. I'm like, what the fuck is this? What am I doing with this? That should be pissing me off.
God. Shit, nigga, Eggos. What's those?
There's a single pancake in the freezer right now that I refuse to eat because she only eats 1 at a time.
Nigga, there wasn't no breakfast when I was a kid. Egg. I don't think I ate a single egg in my nana and my grandma and my nana. In my nana house, probably. In my grandma's house, definitely not.
No, we ate eggs all the time.
I didn't even know if I had breakfast at that motherfucker. If I did have breakfast, it was cereal.
No,
it was kick cereal.
See, at my grandma's house, there was always some form of breakfast. It'll either be eggs and grits or oatmeal off the stove or cereal.
Spam. You can't pay me to eat no spam now.
We might have had some Vienna sausages for a while.
Vienna sausage, yeah. You can't pay. I used to eat that shit like it was fucking air, nigga.
I was on them heavy till I became a dirtbag and would like eat 3 and then leave the rest of them in the drawer.
Yeah, no.
Then I was like,
I'm
you
not
know
finna
what?
eat no
I
Vienna
gotta just
sausages.
leave
What
this
the fuck is
alone.
wrong with you?
The post was dope.
I wish a nigga would give me some Vienna sausages. D. Get the shit out of my hand. Slap that shit like Denzel. Slap that cup. This shit out of my hand, motherfucker. Oh no damn Vienna sausages. You better give me some hot links. Fuck is wrong with you? Great value brand waffle. Get this shit out of here, nigga.
I didn't eat a grilled hot dog at home until I was in college. Before that, them hoes was all boiled.
It's even though you can put the motherfuckers in the oven.
No, you know how I learned? Because Brandon had a Foreman grill, and then he started bringing in hot dog. I was like, oh shit, I can do this at home. What have I been doing my whole life?
Dog, I refuse to boil anything. I haven't boiled no hot dogs. I haven't boiled no sausage in a long ass time, nigga. I exclusively put the hoes in the oven. I refuse to not do that.
That's what my dad does.
Grown man.
That's what my dad does with like deer sausage. This shit be dry and shit. I'm like, no, Dad, you just put it in the oven. Like you flip it every 10 minutes for 25 minutes, and then it's good. It's piping hot.
Yeah, it's good.
My dad do that whole in the microwave for like 16 and some water. Shit. Like this whole is trash. This is not edible.
Oh my god. What's the one thing that you still like hesitate to do now that you're an adult because you didn't get a chance to do it as a kid? Like I still hesitate to buy pizza sometimes. I still be like, should I ask my mama if I get some pizza? I don't know why. I still do.
I've ordered pizza hundreds of times.
Yeah.
If anything, I'm more upset that Domino's didn't keep all the other orders I lost for my free pizza. I don't know. I can't think of anything.
Sometimes when I order shit online, I still hesitate too.
No, I don't care anymore.
Like off Amazon, I still hesitate every once in a while.
There's too many people at my house for me to care anymore. If it was just me and my parents, it's like, oh, you ordered something else, but it's like everybody getting packages and shit.
It just my cousins come in. Your package came.
My cousin orders stuff all the time. My sister buying books all the time. So it's just like, oh, is this my? Nah, it's not my package.
Oh man.
Nah, that's inconsequential nowadays. I don't know. I can't think of anything that you said that I'd be ashamed to do.
No, you just hesitate. Like, you know how your parents tell you not to do something, but you're an adult. You can do it now, but you still hesitate to do it. Like sometimes whenever I do something, like I hear my mom's voice, and as I'm like 12 years old, telling me not to do it, not free. I'm like, I'm a grown.
No, I do.
I'm almost 30.
I pretty much do everything, whatever I want now.
I
just don't do it if it's inconvenient or rude.
Letting her know where I'm going.
I don't tell people where I'm going.
Yeah, I hate that.
I just
like
get up and
that.
leave.
Don't worry about where I'm going. I got the glizzy on me. Well, I don't.
That's what everybody else thinks when I'm leaving my house. Everybody in my house pretty much just leaves in silence. They just like, especially my dad. I'll just come down like, where dad? Oh, he gone. Well, let me go. It's just like my dad just leaves.
I love your dad. Your dad is your dad is
so,
you.
So
your dad is you.
When I leave, like sometimes my sister would just walk right past my room and I'll be like, oh, she's just going downstairs, and now I hear the door slam. I'll be like, okay, so she's going somewhere.
Oh man, your family is so you. You're just accumulation of all this.
I really can't think of anything. I pretty much just I think just living on my own for so long, I just adapted to just, okay, I want to do this. Okay, I'm doing it now.
I still hesitate sometimes. Like I be want to go out like on my off days. I don't know what the fuck to do with myself. Where I'm gonna go? I've been telling myself I'm gonna go to the driving range for like 5 Sundays now. I still never get a chance to go out and do it. You
just go for that.
I know. I just need to go.
I can't think of anything.
Oh man, I do because every time I try to go somewhere, my mom asks me where am I going. I'd be like, you don't want me to stop at the store and get something. I'd be like, I just want to go do it and come back to that. Can I just do it and come back to the house? That's all I want to do is just do it and come back.
You need to show her Instacart so that she can just have that shit delivered.
Bro, I be trying to. She'll be wanting to do that shit. She be like, oh, I'm hungry at the house. I be at work. She be like, I'm hungry. I be like, Mama, there's Uber Eats. You have Uber Eats on your phone. You can do favor.
Just order you some
anything.
Shit.
Oh my God.
You just can't do Grubhub because ain't shit out here.
As soon as I get Postmates, No, Favorite can do anything. I think. Yeah, Favorite does everything.
Well, I know for a fact Grubhub has nothing out here.
Yeah,
but
Grubhub
Uber
is
Eats,
trash.
like Uber Eats, I've gotten the other day. I got IHOP twice that day. I had IHOP that morning for breakfast, and then I got home and I was like, man, ain't nothing to eat in here. I'm gonna order chicken and waffles.
Order some more IHOP.
Just go order some more IHOP. I do not feel like eating none
Are
of
they
this
still
other stuff.
IHOB?
No, it's just that was just the
Promotion?
yeah, for the burgers.
They quietly set that shit back. It was like, well, we didn't expect them niggas to go hard at us like that.
Well, I think they just wanted to promote their burgers. Apparently, them hoes been on the menu for forever.
Of course, no one goes to fucking IHOP for burgers.
Not going to IHOP for burgers. That's not happening.
Definitely not, dog. You can promote all you want. You still not gonna give a fuck. Has LeBron decided where he going yet?
Mm-hmm.
I think he leaning toward Los Angeles.
Until he says it's not nothing else can move.
Did you see that they said that he sent a text to KD telling him to come to Los Angeles with him?
That sounds like a rumor.
Nah, Stephen A. Smith said that shit.
No,
look.
I'm not taking stock of that.
Why would you want to go to Los Angeles and there's no guarantee that any nigga gonna come with you? Kawhi Leonard might go, but
Because Los Angeles is not Cleveland, Ohio.
a lot of places is not Cleveland, Ohio. At least you have a chance to win.
His
in
family
other
didn't
places.
even want to go to Cleveland.
Imagine your sons, all they know is my fucking Amy. And then you take them back home. This is where daddy's from. This place is a shithole. I'm from Akron, Ohio, son. This is where I grew up and played ball at. Nigga, you lived here? Like that gift, bitch, you live like this? Oh, man. You see his son almost dunked?
I mean, your dad is a 6'9" specimen. Eventually, he's going to dunk.
He got up there. He just couldn't. If a few more inches, he would have put it away. I don't know. I kind of would have lost my shit.
I mean,
Not every day you see a fucking middle schooler dunking. Fresh middle schooler, too, I think.
nah, he's about to go to high school. I think he's in the 7th grade. But
He
most
ain't no about to go to high school.
most people that I've heard of that are like super athletes were dunking in middle school, so that's not surprising. Because they're all, if they're not like a late bloomer, they're almost always like 6 feet tall in middle school and able to
That nigga's
dunk.
definitely big as shit.
So he's not a late. He's definitely not a late bloomer. He's not Russell. He's not Russell Westbrook who grew from like 5'8" to like 6'3"
Overnight.
in like 3 years.
Imagine.
He got good genes. Got a pretty good
He
gene
got
pool to
lucky.
come out of him.
He got lucky G's. Imagine being like 5'8", 5'9", your whole life, like not being looked at seriously until you grew, like you magically just grow 3 inches overnight. Now schools actually care about you and shit. Well, he's not 6'5",
Shit,
but he can play the point.
Anthony Davis went from like 6'2" to like 6'9" in high school. Like
Remember
he was flat out. No, Anthony Davis was flat out playing point guard in high school, and then all of a
Nice
sudden,
niggas, the big man.
just all of a sudden ended up 7 feet tall.
Well, we can't put you at coach scratching his head like, well, we can't put you at point anymore. I guess, I mean, you're going to have to play center. Coach, I've never played center before. Well, nigga, you're going to have to
Figure the fuck out. Figure the fuck out.
I want to play point. I've only known point. Nigga, you don't get your ass in that fucking paint. Get out of my face. Get low.
Yeah, I'm not worried about LeBron's kids. I'm not putting any stock into any middle school basketball activity.
I'm not gonna lie, dog. I've been watching
George's kids are let down.
George kids.
They weren't even there.
He just looks at his sons when they come over for dinner. And he just like he just stares at them sometimes. Just looks at them.
That's what he
starts questioning it.
That's what he get for
really with me the
That's
whole
what he
time?
get for bullshitting. That's his gambling karma and shit. That's just like, yeah, your sons are not growing taller than 6'2". They finna be some regular ass
6'1"
niggas.
is 6 foot is 6'2".
They
One
finna
shorter than the other one. You just like
They finna be some regular looking dudes. They don't even look like them. That's the thing. They don't look anything like them. I can't give you any
scratch
resemblance.
his head like, I mean, there was that one playoff game. I wasn't at home for a while. All these shorts, these my kids.
The youngest son was like a whole Jordan brand athlete and shit. He messed up the shoes, the school shoe deal.
Oh, really?
Cause he went to the school. He went to Central Florida, and they were in Adidas school, and he decided he was gonna wear Adidas for like a Midnight Madness or like a home game. He decided he was gonna wear some Jordans, and the school pulled their Adidas sponsorship, and then Jordan sponsored them before the season was over. So he like forced the switch.
I mean, fuck, what can you imagine being so mad at that Jordan's kid fucking is a dick, one, because Jordan is a dick, and wears shoes, and you get so mad at fuck it, we're taking everybody's shoes away.
Nah, they weren't that important. It wasn't like Louisville or some shit where it's like one of their big schools, like Central Florida.
I just want to know that everybody at Hightower, the reason why y'all sponsored by Nike is because of us. Just gonna put that out there. Y'all just don't deserve it. I know it's kind of 10 years later. I'm just being petty. They didn't give us no Nike shit. Fuck y'all.
I mean, they went back to state and then lost it again.
They got that Nike shit after we went to state.
Well, after they
pissed me
after
off
they went to state again.
We were supposed
they went back to state.
Yeah, we were supposed to get the Nike shit, but the Nike they only wanted to give it to Hightower, so everybody would have got Nike shit. But the fucking the district wanted them to give it to everybody. Fuck no. Nike
and
was
Dallas was wearing Adidas for the longest still.
Nike was like, no, we're not doing that shit.
Because Dallas was the only basketball team to go to state, and then what you call it? The Harrison twins had got Under Armour to Travis because they were like one of the main people who was wearing Under Armour when they started putting out basketball shoes. So they had Travis, whatever school they went to. They're not doing anything in the league.
We had to stick with our Brando's shit.
Oh well, you'll be alright.
Yeah, I'm grown.
You can buy Nike now.
You can.
Who cares?
I do. But I choose to rep Reebok. Hey Reebok, if you want to sponsor the podcast, I'll be happy to.
No, I'm not wearing Reeboks. Fuck that.
I'm wearing Reebok. Fuck
that.
Reeboks is comfortable.
Fuck that.
I really need some new shorts.
Fuck that.
And I wouldn't mind some more joggers.
No, I vote down that.
No, fuck, if they come with a check.
I'm just cutting this out.
If they come with a check.
You keep going. I'm just cutting this out. This is not going in.
Back to the Cutout Podcast.
This is not going in.
Well, especially he wants a dick and he just cuts out all my parts.
Yeah, the shit I don't care about. Cut that bullshit out.
Well, fuck him. Just give me a sponsorship.
No, you're not getting nothing. They're not gonna hear this. This is just gonna die within this room.
Nah.
What happens before I cut the podcast stays with the part that I cut out of the podcast.
I'm gonna be like trying to mention Reebok shit on the low. Hey man, you like these shoes? Oh, I'm
100.
Yeah, man, these shoes are.
I'm 100% gonna cut that out.
Shoes.
You think I'm not gonna cut that shit out?
Or from Reebok? Yeah, these shorts are from Reebok too. I caught them on sale at the Reebok outlet. It was 50% off this weekend.
You don't think how much I can cut out this shit, nigga? We'll have a 10-minute podcast. Space City Brothers, Space City Walt, and I'm Space. Thanks for listening.
I'm trying to Reebok.
All right. Oh well.
Oh,
we've gone on.
Wait, one last thing. Is Lee Daniels a bitch ass nigga?
See how much I got to cut? Now we got to go into this because you didn't mention it early enough.
My fault.
Yeah, he just didn't pay Dame back.
He didn't pay Dame.
Just did not pay him back.
$1 million.
He blackballed Monique after Precious.
After she got that nigga an Oscar.
Blackballed Monique, had her looking weak. Hoe ass nigga.
Plus he's had Empire on for forever. I don't even know what that show's about anymore.
He's just a hoe ass nigga.
He's just a hoe ass. And it pissed me off the most is he has a bunch of successful shit.
And he was way too calm to being charged up by a dude at a concert for $2 million. He's like
still holding that fucking throw over him and shit. I slide you, nigga.
He's like, Dame,
I'm going to call you. He even talks to that nigga
he's like Dame, give me your number. Let me give you my number. We could talk about this later. Dame was like, no, I need it now.
I need my money now. I don't want.
I already sued you. I don't want to have to sue you. Dame is like full on upset, and Lee Daniels was like,
Look,
Dame.
he even talks to him like a white man, dog.
Look, Dame, now's not the time.
Dame's not we're at Diana Ross's
Dame, I'll get you your money.
We're speaking.
I'll get you your money.
We're gonna handle this amicably.
Dame, I'll get you your money.
Forward. Dame, I know I was wrong.
I was wrong.
Almost 10 years later, I was wrong.
I'll give you your money.
I haven't paid you back even after I did Precious, which made you a shitload of money, and after I did The Butler, which made me a ridiculous amount of fucking money.
Yeah,
and
I went and saw that shit.
I'm still on Empire. I still haven't seen all of the shit. Only thing I know about that
I saw The Butler.
Only thing I know about The Butler is Terrence Howard saying Oprah had big titties.
That was Forrest Whitaker in that hoe.
Yeah, that's the only thing I know about.
I saw that in theaters.
Know about The Butler is that part where Terrence Howard said Oprah has big titties. That is the only part worth noticing. That's it.
Yeah, that's all you got. That's all I got.
Yep. Call to arms time. If you like what you listen to, please be sure to follow us at Space City Bros on Twitter. We also have an Instagram. Space City Brothers on Instagram. Be sure to follow us on Stitcher Radio. Be sure to follow us on the Google Play Store. Be sure to follow us on iTunes, SoundCloud. We trying to get on Spotify. Email us at Space City Bros. Is Space City Brothers podcast, or what is it?
The email is spacecitybrothers@gmail.com.
Spacecitybrothers@gmail.com. If you know any other platform you want to see us on, tweet us, hit us up, let us know. We'll try to get on that joint too.
If you got anything you want us to talk about, or you think that we talk too much about, if you say Harry Potter, I'm just going to continue to complain about the bitch nigga that is Draco Malfoy and who needs to die.
This shit's gonna continue till next week too.
It's gonna continue till I'm goddamn finished with it. Which will probably be like tomorrow, day after tomorrow.
Any final words, my guy?
First, fuck Draco Malfoy.
Okay.
Second, fuck Snape. You a bitch nigga. You bitch ass nigga. And shout out to Nigeria. I bet on them to beat Iceland in the World Cup. And made that bread.
Ooh.
And then immediately lost it. Immediately took a L.
You're the type of nigga that don't know where to stop.
I tried to take the super underdog South Korea against Mexico, and Mexico beat the brakes off them. Even after they beat the brakes off of Russia. So, whatever. It was on like $50.
I need to go look and see who's up next.
But I have not paid enough attention to make any more bets. So, yeah, we out.
Peace.
Real talk, nigga, all facts. Look how I run it up. Look how I run it up. Look how I'm coming up. I wish you was one of us. See how that money come? Paper cut fingers from counting that money up. Praying emojis. The blessings keep coming. I know I can't have enough. Never on E. Took off on haters. There's no need to gas me up. I'm patting my lead. I'm too far ahead and there's no way you catching up.